It's a shocking story that we're still learning details about. The brutal death of a baby girl in Bakersfield. Police say a woman 7.5 months pregnant walked into Kern Medical last month with her boyfriend to deliver their baby. But when medical staff delivered the infant, it was suffering from traumatic injuries and they called police. 17's Lori Lizarraga has more about what happened next. In a word of caution, the story may be disturbing to some viewers.
An infant's short life ended when she couldn't overcome injuries she suffered before she was even born, delivered with a fractured skull and spinal injury that ultimately took her life. According to a search warrant affidavit, the culprits, well, police believe it was her parents. May 24th, 2018. A young woman, 7.5 months pregnant, and her boyfriend went to deliver their baby girl at Kern Medical in Bakersfield. But this wasn't a couple welcoming a bundle of joy. Court documents say staff at Kern Medical noticed severe bruising on the woman's stomach, something she initially attributed to a fall. But when the baby girl was born with a fractured skull and spinal injury, hospital staff called police. Bakersfield police detectives got that same explanation, a workplace fall. But as the questioning continued, the woman admitted she and her boyfriend intentionally caused the injury to her stomach to harm their unborn baby. According to the affidavit, the mother-to-be admitted neither she nor her boyfriend wanted to have the child. She told police she had her boyfriend squeeze her and punch her in the stomach with fists at least 10 times. Eventually, she told police she no longer felt the baby moving. Her boyfriend, he denies having ever hurt her or his unborn child. The DA is still investigating the incident and hasn't decided whether to file charges against either person. And California law complicates what might seem to be an obvious murder. The California Penal Code defines murder as the unlawful killing of a human being or a fetus with malice aforethought. But that law also has this important provision. The law does not apply to any person who commits an act that results in the death of a fetus if the act was solicited, aided, abetted, or consented to by the mother. If you or someone you know is expecting a child you're not able to care for, safe surrender laws allow a parent or person with lawful custody to safely surrender a baby within 72 hours of birth to any hospital or fire station without fear of prosecution. In studio, I'm Lori Lizarraga for 17 News.